So can everyone see the importance of your soul condition in this? Now, why is soul condition important? Because God has a relationship with your soul. And the universe has a relationship with your soul. And every single person around you actually has a relationship with your soul. They don't have a relationship with your body. They don't have a relationship with your mind. They don't have a relationship even with your spirit body or your spirit body's mind. So for all of the spirits that are here, they don't have a relationship with any of those things. Every single being in the universe, including animals, including inanimate objects too, by the way, all have a relationship with your soul. God has a relationship with your soul. So, your soul condition is the supreme, a thing of supreme importance. Not what you look like and not what you think, but rather what's going on inside of yourself truly. That is the thing of supreme importance. Now, I've already had a lot of discussions about denial of the soul and how you can get away from your soul and all those kind of things. And I won't go into those things at this moment, except for mentioning a few things later. But please understand, the law of attraction is about refining your soul condition to one of two different states. One state is that you become perfect in natural love, or the other state is you become perfect in divine love. It will refine you to one of those two states. Now, one of those states, the natural love path, is dependent upon your desire to know yourself and to experience yourself fully. And in fact, on that path, remember, most people finish up saying they are God because they experience themselves that much, they feel they're so wonderful, that they become gods, right? They feel that way. That's the natural love path. And if you refine yourself in that manner, using the law of attraction, your soul condition will be refined until the sixth sphere of the spirit world. If you go on the divine love path, where you're no longer gods, but God's child, and you develop these desires, what will happen is the law of attraction will refine you, and you'll actually enter the seventh sphere, the eighth sphere, and you will keep progressing everlastingly. There will be no actual stop to your progression on that path. So that applies to all of the spirits here as well. It doesn't matter where they are right now. They can be in the bottom of the first sphere, which is very hellish sort of conditions, and yet they can still change their soul condition. So all of us are totally capable of changing our soul condition. So does everyone understand soul condition? What I mean by soul condition. So when you read the Paget messages, and many of you have started to read them, right? When you read them, whenever it mentions the word soul condition, think about your own soul condition. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that are inside of your soul about all the different aspects of things that you're learning. Let yourself feel your soul condition. And you know what? All of us will be very tempted to deny our soul condition. Why do we want to do that?
It's confronting.
Because it's confronting. It's painful to see yourself as you truly are. Right? But remember, pain is always things that are happening in disharmony with love. So if I feel pain in confronting my own soul condition, I am already in judgment of my own soul condition. So I'm not encouraging you to judge your own soul condition. There's a difference between judging it and actually feeling it and knowing it, isn't there? One is actually condemning it, and the other one is just saying this is what it is. So how many of you have felt judged with things that I've said to you through the course of these things? Often you have, haven't you? Often you've felt judged. But I haven't felt a judgment emotion towards you. All I'm doing is stating the truth of the soul condition. But as soon as you go into judgment, you are now actually saying to yourself that that soul condition is bad and wrong and terrible, and then you start dumping more things upon yourself, right? You don't need to do that. So if your law of attraction is bringing you events right now into your life, and remember the law of attraction is God's messenger of truth to you, If your law of attraction is bringing to you negative events and situations and relationships in your life right now, instead of just saying, oh, I've listened to AJ today and oh, my soul condition must be terrible. Right? And then the next step generally from there is, aren't I a terrible person? Right? And then the next step generally from there is, God would never want me now, right? And I need to go into all of that emotionally if I want, because they are all emotions that will change my soul condition. But the truth is that seeing yourself truthfully doesn't mean that you need to judge it all like this. But you do need to respond to it. And often it's the emotional response to it, which is the judgment, that we need to firstly deal with. So that's something to consider. So everyone's happy with soul condition?